when we did the U.S. Army parade, I was there for as well on the ground, and there were critics who said, well, why would we do this? America doesn't do this. Yes, we do on occasion. We don't do the May Day parades like they do in Russia and so forth, but this is different. This is a celebration of who we are as a country 250 years on. This is the Army, the Navy, the Marines. It's a different thing, and man, it just feels good. When I was there for the Navy event, I felt like a 12-year-old. I'm just looking at all these incredible machines and all this incredible power as you put it, Amanda. It is awe-inspiring, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And, you know, for the naysayers, what this is about, and the Army 250 was the same way, it is about innovation, this beautiful dichotomy between innovation and tradition. And you see each of our armed services branches that are innovating in ways that other countries envy. And at the same time, they are still rooted, they are still anchored in tradition. Here, Semper Fidelis, you know, always faithful, those types of traditions that bond the men and women who are a part of the United States Marine Corps. It is about showing our lethality, showing our preparedness, our defenses. That's what it's about. It's not about flexing muscles and trying to do something that appears communistic, you know, evocative of Soviet era Russia. That's not what this is about. It is about showcasing what we have to offer, what we use to protect the homeland. And at the end of the day, as Secretary of War Pete Hegseth said, we don't love war. We love our country. We want to keep our country safe. And that's what this is about.
You mentioned Pete Hegseth. I was going to bring him up. I'm glad you did, Amanda, because look, when I saw him walk out in front of all those sailors, they went wild. When he is around the men and women serving in the military, whether it's the Army, the Navy, the Marines, they like him a lot. They embrace him. So the critics, you know, oh, Pete Hegseth's not qualified, this, that. They respect him because he's been a soldier on the ground. Do you get the same impression?
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the reception that he gets anytime, Steve, whether it is stateside or whether it's abroad. Anytime he is around troops from any branch of the military, he gets rousing applause. And it is because he has been there. He's been in the barracks. He's done the basic training. He has done all of that has put him in a position to not only know what it takes to lead people at the Pentagon, the 3- and 4-star generals, to lead what frankly I would argue is more of a bureaucracy than anything else. But he has the ability to not only lead there at the Pentagon, but to also be someone who these troops look up to and admire and revere. And that's important. It's important to have both of those strengths in someone who is ultimately going to leading this country in its preparedness against our adversaries.
There you go. Amanda Head live from Camp Pendleton in California. Beautiful place. Amanda, thank you. As always, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thanks, Steve.